I've been zoning, I've been zoning.
Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel.
Well, it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one time.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 16 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 235 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Mark the Hammer Coleman! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves is not before.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world. It's going to be very interesting to see how smooth the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to try to get the takedown right away. But when he shoots that shot, when he changes that level, he is going to be shooting into a guy that truly understands all aspects of mixed martial arts. I'm wondering how, if his first shot doesn't work, does he approach trying to get this fight to the ground? Right hand punch,
Master of the transition. Nice scramble. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, he's got his back now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting...
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to...
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
Now into his mount.
Control the hands. Control the hands. Watch.
It's under 2 minutes now to go round one. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Final minute. I mean, how many can he take? 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Work. I'll stand it up.
30 seconds now to go in the round. "15 seconds to go. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
It's starting to swell. It's starting to blow up, all right? It's fine. All right? Just don't worry about it. But you gotta protect it. Stay.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Effective punch there by Coleman.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
He's got to mix things up a bit more. Get some strikes to the body already.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Just missing on the high kick there. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Nice punch by Lee.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over.
Lands the right hand. Nice punch by Lee. Flush right hand is true. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
such a fast leg kick.
Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he does it. He needs to start looking to finish now because these guys are very bad.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh! That kick blocked by Coleman. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Coleman goes for the takedown, unable to land. What a round.
Okay. Listen up. You've been here before, all right? That was nothing. You're gonna go out there, just stay on the outside, and take it.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. He blocks the punch. Back and forth we go. Right hand on point.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Lands with a right hand. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from the bottom. The ground and pound has been there all night. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Lee. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now, he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Coleman's back in full mount.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, that's going to do it in a quick tap from there as he gets it done by submission.
The moment he got the arm straight, he got the pressure with his hips to force his opponent to tap, and he wins the fight. He got him! What a performance!
Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu right there. Just the way he transitioned to secure the arm up against his body and ultimately force the tap. High-level stuff out of that young man here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Mark the Hammer Coleman!
All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air.
Thank you for watching. Please wait for more videos. See you soon.
No, this guy has such a